If you had to fact check Donald Trump, how will you do it?
वो जो बोल रहे हैं आपको गूगल साइड में सारे टाइम ऑन रखना पड़ेगा.
See, what will you ask them? Shah Rukh Khan.
आई गेस आई आस्क हिम कि सर मेरे मरने से पहले मेरे साथ काम करोगे ना एक बार कम से कम.
Propaganda films.
Despicable, damaging and despicable.
Censorship.
So 19th century, man. Like really so 19th century. Just outdated as hell. Hi, this is Swara Bhaskar और आप देख रहे हैं और सुन रहे हैं Connect FM Canada with Faridoon. Stay connected.
All right, so Swara, we'll end this interview with rapid fire with you.
डेफिनेटली. और मैंने हमारे पुराने रैपिड फायर देखे हैं. इस बार मैं बिल्कुल एक ही शब्द का जवाब दूंगी और कोई एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं दूंगी. एक इंटरव्यू में तो मैंने बाकायदा इतिहास की एक क्लास भी ले ली थी हमने. तो
मैं भी आपका एक रैपिड फायर देख रहा था अभी थोड़ी देर पहले एंड बट द रैपिड फायर्स दे वर्क रियली वेल. ओके, if you had to fact check Donald Trump, how will you do it?
आई थिंक दैट यू हैव टू. वो जो बोल रहे हैं आपको गूगल साइड में सारे टाइम ऑन रखना पड़ेगा. या आपकी जनरल नॉलेज खुद बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए. लाइक अदरवाइज प्लीज यूज गूगल.
All right. And if you had to ask a question to Donald Trump, what will you ask him?
I actually have no questions for Donald Trump at all. There are many people in this world that I have no questions for. He's one of them. I don't know. I guess I'd ask him, how do you live with yourself, man?
All right. If you had to ask questions to following people from within the industry, what will you ask them? Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh my God, I'm the biggest Shah Rukh Khan fan. I guess I'll ask him कि सर मेरे मरने से पहले मेरे साथ काम करोगे ना एक बार कम से कम.
Right.
That's what I'll ask him.
Okay, if you had to ask a question to Karan Johar.
What would I ask Karan Johar? I'd ask him, I guess I don't know, I'd ask him what does it take to get on your coffee couch, because that's the question everyone's asking me these days, because I've been doing interviews ki why have you not gone on Karan's coffee couch yet. So I guess I'd ask him what does it take to get on your coffie couch. Actually maybe let me change that answer. I think what I should ask Karan is that is for a date with someone. Like I should ask him to set me up with someone, because मैं देख रही हूँ कि इस सीजन के कॉफी काउच में वो काफी मैच मेकर का रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं. That's what I'll ask. I'll ask him to set me up on a date with someone because he's a good matchmaker.
All right. If you had to ask a question to Fahad Fasil, what will you ask him?
I'd ask him to share some of his acting tips with me.
Some of his acting tips. Okay. If you had to ask a question to Surya,
I'd ask him the secret of his screen presence.
okay. If you can sum up Swara Bhaskar in a hashtag.
Hashtag her heart was in the right place.
Her heart was in the right place. Okay. If you could tell something to your mother that you have not told her yet, what will you tell her?
I would tell her, she won't believe me, but I would tell her that every single thing that you have said to me in my life, I remember, and it always stays with me. I may not act on it. I mean, I may not, it may not seem like I listen to everything you say, but I really listen to everything you say. Like I listen to it, it stays with me.
If you can express something about the following statement, like in a sentence or something, what will you say? Twitter trends.
Sirf jhaag.
Sirf jhaag. Propaganda films.
Despicable, damaging and despicable.
Censorship.
So 19th century, man. Like really so 19th century. Just outdated as hell.
Okay. Which is the most satisfying work of yours till now?
Anarkali Avara.
And why is that?
And Nilbate Sonata Label. आई थिंक मैंने सबसे ज्यादा मेहनत और सबसे ज्यादा लगन के साथ ये दोनों रोल किए अपने पूरे करियर में. अनारकली से मेरा थोड़ा खास जुड़ाव है.
Okay, and what about Tanu Weds Manu?
Tanu Weds Manu was a special film. I mean, it was my break film. It was a film that became my break, and I was a. I mean, मेरे को तनु वेड्स मनु के लिए fond memories हैं. लाइक मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि इट्स लाइक आप मेरा बचपन है वो, मैं उसको अपना बचपन देखती हूँ. इवन एज एन एक्टर आई मस्ट हैव बीन अ डिफरेंट एक्टर एट दैट पॉइंट.
Okay.
मुझे उतना क्राफ्ट का समझ नहीं था उस टाइम, मुझे उतना कैमरे का समझ नहीं था, मुझे टेक्निकल मीडियम का समझ नहीं था. सो इन दैट सेंस इट्स अ प्योर परफॉर्मेंस. बट नाउ व्हेन आई लुक बैक आई एम लाइक, ये ये कौन सा सुर है, क्या पकड़ा है सुर, या ये ऐसे कर सकते थे, ये वैसे कर सकते थे, कुछ चीजें टिपिकल लगती हैं.
Okay. If you go on a date with Sonam Kapoor, how will it pan out?
All our dates pan out in the same way. We meet, we gossip, we laugh, we exchange views. Sonam asks me what the hell I think I'm wearing, and if I can please explain what I'm wearing, and then she takes an update on my love life. It's always in some mess or the other, and then she gives me some advice. Then we gossip some more. Then we laugh a lot. Then we make a plan for another time. Then that plan doesn't happen for like many months. It's a template.
But do you think she's maybe one of the most purest souls in the
Oh yeah,
industry?
100%. 100%. I have not seen a heart like Sonam Kapoor's.
Okay. If you had to speak to Aditya Chopra, what will you tell him?
I tell him I love DDLJ, and also that has had a very, as I said, I think in an earlier interview, that has had a very, uh, what should I call it now? It has had a very defining impact on my life and on my love life, because मैं वो बचपन से फिर राज को ही ढूंढे जा रही हूँ, और लगता है राज अब भगवान ने बनाना बंद कर दिया है, या सिर्फ आदित्य चोपड़ा जी ने ही बनाया था उस फिल्म में, और कोई बना ही नहीं था शायद. तो मैं उन्हें बताना चाहूंगी कि आप मेरी सिंगलडम में आपका भी हाथ है.
So taking off from this particular statement that you've just made, your views on clickbait culture. This particular news was, I think,
Yeah, the way
completely
the
mutilated. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's the stupidification of our society. It's a symptom of that. कि हम एज अ एक समाज के तौर पे हम कैसे अपना खुद का दिमाग इस्तेमाल करना ही बंद कर दिया है, क्योंकि आगे कुछ पढ़ना ही बंद, हेडलाइन के अलावा आप पढ़ ही नहीं रहे हैं कुछ और वो हेडलाइन को किसी तरीके से सनसनी केस बनाने के लिए आई बॉल आई बॉल आई बॉल आई बॉल चाहिए आपको. कोई कुछ भी करो तो कि देखे कोई तमाशेबाज कैसे होते हैं कि भीड़ जुटा लेंगे, फिर कुछ भी ऊल जलूल करेंगे कि लोग देखते रहे बस कुछ भी करके. और जब लोग छटना शुरू हो जाते हैं तो फिर वो तमाशेबाज और भी पागल करतब करता है और भी अजीब अजीब हरकतें करता है. तो हमारा पूरा समाज ही ऐसा हो गया ना, ये पूरा क्लिकबेट कल्चर एक्चुअली तमाशा है.
Okay, finally, if you had to tell something to Anubhav Sinha, Ansal Mehta, and Anurag Kashyap, that why they should
Please,
cast
all
you.
of you, cast me before I die. Like that. I think इतना तो बनता है.